Hello, dear ones. I am Maria Eleonora Madalena, and welcome to the Awakening Empath Show. Here is the place where you come to expand your consciousness. Bring your question to my beautiful friend, gifted Lelia Nicoll. Lelia, welcome to the Starseed Awakening Show.
Hello, thanks for having me. It's good to see you again. Glad to be here. Hi, Carla.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Welcome.
Nice to see you. Nice
Glad you're
to
here.
meet you.
Nice to
It's
meet
a
you.
blessing. It's a blessing to get to know all of you guys.
Likewise.
Carla is here to ask questions to Lelia, but you also can ask your questions to Lelia. And when you ask questions to Lelia, you're not asking to her. You are asking for your guides to the universe, to God, you can give the name you want and ask the question you want because they know everything and they know what is your best next step towards your mission. So, Lelia, let's start with doing something for the collective. What
Okay.
the universe would like us to pay attention today?
Okay. I'm going to use my Marseille tarot cards, the majors only. Majors only plus aces. So let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. Now, this is very interesting because right before, as I was shuffling, that's what came to my mind, the Ace of Wands. So this is like the universe's handout to say, okay, now it's time to go ahead and do that thing. Do your project, get some work done. It's kind of like the extra oomph that you needed to get started on something. So, we all need to kind of work hard these days to be connected to each other in a personal way. Even in our mundane jobs, we got to work hard. So this is kind of the universe going, okay, I'm gonna hand you a little bit of a stick here to help you out, right? Some energetic energy. So yeah, this is about doing the work, putting in the work, and getting a response.
Beautiful, amazing. Do you have another card?
I could pull lots of cards. Let's see.
Oh, pull one more and then I'd like to comment on that.
Okay. I'll stick with the same deck. Oh. And this time we got the moon. So this one is also about reflection. It's about seeing things from two sides. You've got two dogs here, two towers, and there's the sun up here in the top, and it's as if they need to focus on the same goal, right? There's something underneath that is kind of hidden that's going to come up, and they'll have to deal with it and face it. But it's in the deeps right now. So right now it's about focusing on what brings us together, and it's about exploration. So that kind of goes along with the wands, putting in some work, getting into some action. So I like that to start with. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, commenting on the first one, it's time to start, and the universe is give you the first niche, kind of, okay, you have this to start. And most of us, we know what we're supposed to do, but we procrastinate because, oh, I need to do this first. I need to get that first in order to do perfectly. And that's not really the goal.
Mhm.
When you get so strongly, feel strongly guided to start a project, basically you start with whatever you have and trust that what else you need will come to you.
Mhm.
When I started this YouTube channel almost 5 years ago, I started with a phone that has only 32 gigabytes of memory. I have to download, I recorded a video, I had to download and delete it. But
Yes.
that's how I started. 15 days later, Jesus asked, do the courses of the lessons of A Course in Miracle. My computer was old, I wasn't really using. It's broke in the second week, and I was with my phone and doing everything by hand. But you do, when you feel strongly guided to do something, look around, see what you already have, and start with what you have.
Hmm.
Don't
You know,
need to get everything perfect to start.
right. This card, the wands also represents creativity and passion. So it's exactly what you're describing. And then if you just get that little extra, yes, you're doing the right thing. Go for it. The universe is showing you that, yeah, here, and I'm going to give you a little extra hand, a little fire. So I like that.
Yes, and when we start the universe, there is people already lined up to join you when you start.
Hmm.
And also there is another line of people to receive, to benefit from what you already, to whatever you are about to start.
Hmm.
So by you not holding on to have all the scenario perfect, you are let things flow.
Hmm.
So that's very important. And there was something very interesting happened last week, and I think wasn't just with me. The card didn't say about there is something hidden that want to show up.
Hmm.
And last week it was a very strong week for me because I have 5 major things revealing to me
Ah.
and going out in the open, and I had to deal with them.
Ah.
And those things, when that happen, is actually a blessing, because when you keep those things hidden, that energy is stagnated and don't let you move forward until you deal with that.
Hmm. Yeah. And eventually, I mean, you have to deal with it. It will come up to the surface, right?
Which way?
And maybe if it's not very comfortable at that time, but then it helps you to prioritize what's next and move forward in light. So I like that. Yeah, that's and then the moon does remind us to also reflect and think about what brought you to where you are too, or what brought those circumstances to you as well. So that's
Oh,
very
that's amazing.
mhm.
That's very great. We have 4 people with us. Please leave your question. I don't believe you don't have a question for your higher self or your guides. They know everything about you. And you can even use a code name. We don't need your full name, date of birth in order for you to ask a question. Just ask the question. I'm gonna read the user, and it's about you. So before we move on, I would like to let everybody know about my next workshop that are gonna happen tomorrow. Let me just go to my website so I can show you. Let me show the screen. Weeks I've been doing a workshop to heal your inner child. And tomorrow will be the last week I will do the last session for healing, reparenting your inner child. And you may think, oh no, but things that happened to me when I was a baby and when I was a child, It's okay, it's already past. Actually, no. All the traumas that you were not ready to deal at that time, they are in your subconscious, and they are the ones that play a bigger role on which emotion you give to it thought and which decision you make moment by moment. So they are influencing your life negatively. So, and another thing is because the vibration of the planet is rising, so all those traumas will come to the surface, want you or not. So come and get some help for me. If you donate to the Awakening Path to help this movement, I'm gonna give away 5 tickets in the end of the live. And if you don't donate, it's okay. You can use the Starseed 22, a coupon code to pay only $22. So I'm gonna.
That's also appropriate for your moon, for the moon for you, the universe tonight, right?
Yes.
Working on your inner stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. So I'm gonna ask Carla to ask her question.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Leela.
Lila. I
Yes.
have a question. Why I've seen like crazy today, only today, like 555, 555 everywhere. Why? What are they trying to tell me? Or maybe
Okay.
if you give me a card, maybe it'll tell me there.
I'm gonna pull a couple of different things for you
Okay.
for that one. Okay. First, I'm just gonna go straight to the playing cards to see what comes up. So let's
And
see.
I normally see it, but
Mhm.
today it was crazy. It was everywhere.
Mm. You know, traditional. To me, 5 is a transitional number.
Mm-hmm.
So it is kind of like, you built on the foundation of 4 and you're ready to move forward with something. 5 also
Oh,
represents the
wow.
body to me,
Uh-huh.
right? So the body, and then it's a little bit of the challenge of, okay, so now what's next, right? So there's a lot of 5s going around for you. So that is interesting. Just from my head there. Let's see. Okay. Ah. Okay, it's interesting. We got 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got 6. So 5 is, 5 didn't show up here, but you've got the 4 and the 6. Okay, so now you've got that 4 of clubs. That's again about being creative, putting in some effort for something.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if you had something that you've been thinking about doing creatively,
Mm-hmm.
it's time to start thinking about that, because the 6 is the action. So if that 5 is the transition, the 6 is the action you take. 6 can be a clear path. It could be about communication as well, getting your message across really clearly on something.
Okay.
Okay. And then the last card I got was the Queen of Hearts. So that's like follow your heart, follow your love. When you were doing something that was important to you, or you were in a thought process when you saw that 5, go down that, follow that flow, right? That means you're telling yourself something to pay attention to. So it's kind of like um, a motivator, I think, is what that's doing for you.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I could do one more thing though. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah, I find it really interesting that the 5, you got 4 and 6, but
Mm-hmm.
5 is in your universe. You're walking pedestrian life right now, not through the cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this time I use my Lenormand cards, and so the first card is the key. So that's about finding solutions, blocking something in. This is the
Okay.
problem solver, okay? And then you've got the heart again. So this is about finding some solution, something that makes you happy, right?
Okay.
Something that fulfills you.
Mm-hmm.
Something needs to, but the last card is the cross, and that's in this tradition that is about hard work. It's about things that are not very comfortable, kind of something that you really have to do. And so if you're thinking about that 5 being a transitional number, then
Mhm.
it's not always going to be comfortable as well. But
Mhm.
so something's trying to tell you that it's time to make a step on something that's going to be good for your heart and your happiness.
Okay.
That's amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
So I would like to show Lily's website. She has a lot of amazing products that I used before. My favorite one was the candle burning. That I'd like you to explain to us how that work, how the candle burning work.
Okay, so
And then we'll go
if
to
you
the
were, did you get it? There.
Are you able to see?
Yep. Okay, there it is. I see it. So our candle service is a, a an offering from us that we have many candles to choose from, many conditions to choose from. You would have, if you have a prayer or a petition or a desire or a want, and you want us to dress and light a candle for you, we would do that. The candle burns for 5 to 7 days. We use specific oils and herbs and minerals that are tuned to the condition or the petition or the prayer that you want. We work together to build the petition if you're uncomfortable or not certain how to phrase things. Then we will pray over it, set it to light, and we let it burn until it's done. And then we will examine the condition of the glass and the token that is left behind with the herbs at the bottom. And that gives us our reading, our candle reading. And then we go from there. We give you a written report on what we see. I send pictures. And it's been a really lovely thing to be able to offer to people. In addition to that, with this, I do this all the time for people all over the world. Not necessarily that we're setting the lights all the time, but I also read for a shop that does this as well. So it's part of my practice consistently, and it's powerful.
Yes, it's very powerful. And I don't know if you remember, you did for me for my financial abundance.
Mhm.
And the reading was like spot on.
I'm
And the
glad.
suggestions that came from the reading also I apply. And I don't know how much a coincidence can be considered a coincidence, but things did improve for me after that.
I'm glad. That's great. Yeah. It is a
So
unique
it's good.
experience. Yeah, it's a unique experience, and it's part, well, the candle will tell you what the candle wants to tell you when it's done, right? So it's my job to report what I see. So I'm glad that was good.
I just don't agree with the value because you put so much time and intention. I think it's supposed to be more, but that's okay. You that is watching, I think it's worth to take advantage of this offer. But let me
It's
show you another offer that we have today for Lelia. Lelia, can you explain a little bit about the offer you are
Sure.
ready to see?
Uh-huh. So
Okay.
this offer is my through Lenormand. It's the Grand Tableau. It's about an hour-long reading, and I use all 36 cards of the Lenormand. This setting is really good for looking at things, say, you know, a year ahead of time, or if you want to explore multiple angles of a certain situation. Um, it's kind of a really good dive in session, and it's amazing. And I recommend it. I think it's the best. This is what the Lenormand is really made to do. These cards, they work together as kind of as a story. They read together. You don't really use just one Lenormand card. You always have to use two or three to tell the story, how they affect each other and stuff. And so to lay it out in the tableau is really, it's a really good experience, both for myself and I think for the client.
Yes, I highly recommend all my guests that I bring to the Starseed Awakening Show. I use their services. They are people that I already know for some time, that I trust, that I know are genuine and are truly gifted. They're
Thank
not
you.
here pretending. They really have a connection with their higher self and embrace that mission to help awake the other star seeds that are still immersed into the matrix. And that's why I created a show every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. You can come here and you're gonna meet one of the members of the Starseed Awakening community. And come and bring your questions. Come with an open mind and open heart. Lelia, since no one is asking question yet, um, do a lemon reading for the Starseed Awakening show.
Okay.
The show, what the universe wants to tell to people that will be watching later, watching now about this show. What's the intention? What they can expect?
Let's see. Yeah. Since I'm just shuffling here, I would like to just, what you're saying is, our goal is to create a safe space to share and to grow with each other. So to come to the table, I want everybody to be comfortable and present, right? So the goal. Okay. So as I said, the Lenormand, you read them in spreads, different types of spreads. So I pulled 5 cards in line, in lignée, as they say. The central card is the moon. And in this tradition, the moon is about being seen. It's how you want to be seen, how you present. It represents high accolades and high vibration, high energy, good stuff, right? So that's right in the middle. So that's wonderful. Um, the purpose of your show is to help people grow and change and get out of difficulty and into light, right? So
Yeah.
the first card that landed was the cross. That is that hard work, that the challenges that are there. And then the next card was the tree. And that is the one that in this traditionally, which is my study, it's kind of a draining card. It kind of brings down things because you need to pay attention to them to grow, right? So to put in the work, to be vulnerable, Actually, I think it goes like this. Yeah, to be vulnerable, to go ahead and put in the work, to put yourself out there. That is going to be of benefit to everybody, to your show, to the people who come on. It's good for growth. The next card is the lily, and that is about like peace and personal growth, peace, being one with yourself, being authentic, being trustworthy. It's a great card. And then the last card is the ring. And that's about the commitment, and commitment to yourself, commitment to your audience, commitment to the collective. So that shows that. So I think this is a beautiful spread for your podcast. It says, we're here to do some hard work, even though things can be challenging at times. The goal is to get over it and move forward into a place of peace. And you've got some tools to help people work with that, and you're committed to that. And so it's beautiful. I like that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I noted that it was really personally for me, the reading. All the cards was really speaking to me. I'd like you to do another one speaking to the public, to whatever come across, or even put out in the universe. I am putting out to the universe, to the guides of all beings on this planet, that can benefit from this work that we are doing here today, that we are repeating every Tuesday night, to step forward, not in the heads of your loved ones, to see the light that can bath them and encourage them in their journey.
Well, you are the facilitator of the collective, so it does make sense that the cards would come through for you.
Yes.
Strongly, right? Did you have a different question, or we just want to sit with the cards and see what comes up?
Now I only can think of questions for myself now. Let's see what the cards
how about
want to
Carla?
tell
Did you
about.
have any?
If I have any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Will I ask, like, am I doing all the work I've done until like now? Am I in the right path? Am I doing things right? Just a confirmation?
Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to shuffle right now, and then I'm just going to have you tell me when to stop. And we're going to get your energy here and see what comes up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Ah. So you got the papess. So this is a woman of wisdom and guidance. She has much to share. And so if you are in a position of leading in any way,
Yes.
or if you're looking forward to doing that, that is correct. That is a good place for you to be. You have lots of wisdom and information to share with the world, or with a community, or in your workplace. But that's a very strong, powerful card. So she sits in a place of power and knowledge and ready to share it.
Yep.
So I'm going to say that's a yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you are in
Yes.
the right path.
Yes. I like that.
So let me ask another question. I was for the collective this time.
Okay.
What do people are to expect about how they see spirituality for the next going forward from here.
What can people expect with
Let me
in general?
rephrase.
In general, yeah.
Yeah, let me rephrase. I believe that people gonna start when they stop running. That's happened a lot in 2020. People stop running. They will long for a deep connection with the divine. And how they can find that connection with the divine? Where to look for it?
Mm. Okay, so the first card is the Pope, and this is spiritual guidance. This is spiritual counseling. So finding there will be more connection. I mean, maybe more people are going to start going to church more often. Maybe people are going to connect with their um, gurus, their teachers. If they haven't, if they've been a little bit if they have had a practice that they were doing previously and maybe aren't doing right now, I think that energy is going to come back to tell them it's time to get practicing again. Lots of reflection is going on. Again, there's the moon. And so there's a little bit of duality going on here. So collectively, I think that while people are going to be getting more engaged, there's also going to be a little bit of internal decision making that needs to be made. And then last, I got the Judgment card. So whatever your path is, the collective is not, I'm not really seeing necessarily a collective cohesion here. What I am seeing is that a lot of people being awakened to their own path and not being able to ignore it anymore. It's time to get on some path. And if that is, spiritually, that can help them do things. If it's, yeah, but so I think it's a little bit more about individuals working on themselves, then that will grow the collective consciousness to be able to work together, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So I see kind of in that department, I see work being done. So it's lots of self-reflection and needing to come to terms with things, I think. So, but that's good. That's good for growth. That's good for the collective and stuff, because when you come from a place of emotional and spiritual strength in yourself, then you're able to communicate with others in that fashion as well, right? And then you guys can have shared energy. So, yeah.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always turn to the Awakening Path show Tuesday for some guidance.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't really do the work for you. We are not here to heal you, to even teach you or tell you what to do. What we do here is to help you find the answers by yourself, to turn on that sparkle that's already inside you, because all the answers are already there.
Mm-hmm.
Some just need a little nudge to us. Okay, look at this way.
Yeah.
And we are living a beautiful, beautiful time, because the planet is ascending to the fifth dimension. And the light will just rise and rise. What happened this week, and actually last week for me, that all the shadows, all the secrets that I was holding, intentionally or not intentional, came up to the surface. So that will be happening not
That's
only
hard.
with the secrets, but with the traumas and many things
Hmm.
that you have to deal with. And after you go through that dark night of the soul,
Not
and
fun.
then it's beautiful in the other side. It's
Hmm.
really, really beautiful in the other side. In the other side, you're gonna meet yourself, your higher self, the best version of yourself. That always
Hmm.
being you was just covered with so many layers of deceptions. Like it's like an onion that you peel, peel, peel.
Because like, so with this card in general, this being is rising from the darkness, is rising from the tomb. It's being awakened, and it's coming up to the surface, right? And getting that trumpet blown, that wake up call, that knock on the door isn't always the easiest or most pleasant, but the end of it is that you come out of the darkness into the light. So I like that. I like that card that came out for that.
And we have a question.
Well,
Yeah, that's the first question on the Awakening Path show. Or no, I think I had one. I had another before. Let me see if I can read it because I'm not wearing my glasses. Please bear with me. Um, Good afternoon. My name is Elizabeth. I just would like to know. I'm destined to read the card for tarot. Oh, she wants to know if she is destined to read tarot cards.
My intuition tells me yes, if you're asking, though, even just to ask the question. But let's see, dear. Let's see. I just keep
Thank you
using
for your
these.
question, Elizabeth.
Yes,
And
thank
we
you.
really appreciate if you have more, you can ask a follow-up question.
Oh, yes, actually.
Eleonora,
Yes.
they could ask the questions in Spanish too.
They can, and I can translate
Oh, okay.
because it's in English, so they can ask in Spanish, but then I have to translate because
Translate.
it's English.
Okay.
And I can translate it then later to them, or they can put in YouTube later to understand the answer. I intended to
Okay.
create the same show in Portuguese and Spanish.
Mm.
Probably in Spanish should be twice a month, and Portuguese once a month. But I'm not ready for that yet. It will make that
Okay,
happen
Miss
slowly.
Elizabeth, you got the 9 of diamonds. That's beautiful. That
Wow.
is like wish fulfillment. That is the sparkle of the your nervous system, your psychicism, your vibration. We call it the wish fulfillment card. So it's a very highly positive card. So somebody that is going to shine in the arts of tarot or any mystical arts or spiritual arts, that's a really great card to get. And I got next to that the Queen of Hearts. So that is, follow your heart, follow your path, follow what feels right for you, and you'll find a good practice. So I really like that. And then the last card I got is the King of Diamonds, and that's like the person who is highly successful, has completed the journey, has the goals, knows what he wants to do. So it doesn't have to be a man necessarily. It's just that energy of the king. So I think that, um, yes, start reading the tarot.
So she had a follow-up question, but I
Mhm.
think you already answered. She wants to know if that will bring her abundance, if that will be a good exchange. Would you like to pull another card just to confirm that? For me, was already a
That's
confirmation.
pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I think that I mean, they kind of just spoke out. So yeah, if you come across with integrity and honesty, and you follow your heart, and you're being honest and true to yourself and to your clients, that will come through. And financially, also the 9 of diamonds and the king of diamonds is just, yeah, that's like success, right? So
Yeah.
the king might be a little bit where the queen is a little soft, and maybe she's not as business oriented, um which we can be sometimes as readers. Sometimes we you know give more away than we keep, which is fine. That's not a bad thing, but sometimes a little bit more focus on building that if you want to make a business out of it, building it, that means you have to be a little bit more strict with the way that the money is used. But no matter what, it always has to be driven by your heart and your passion. So yeah, I think that those cards
Wow.
speak to both questions there.
I just need to share my one experience. I was fired from my job in 2021, and my guys just said, "Don't look back.
Mm.
Start a YouTube channel." So I did. I never made a dime in the YouTube channel so far. And then later on, I became a healer, and I'm a very, very good one.
Hmm. You
And
are.
I can heal someone in the other side of the planet, and they get healed. I send the energy, they receive the energy. And I really struggle for a long time, even to charge, because there is so many blockages on ourselves to charge for the spiritual work,
Mhm.
because we do so much from the heart that we think it should not have. I think the problem is like that. We do from the
Mhm.
heart, and we have been programmed to think that money is dirty.
Mhm.
And in our subconscious, we just don't want to match one thing with the other.
Mhm.
But don't think about money as dirty or clean or whatever. Think about money as just one energy. Money is just energy like everything else.
Mhm.
And in whatever you do, it's important that you have a balance of energy.
Mhm.
Give and receive needs to be in balance to keep the flow.
Mhm. Yep.
Because if you only give, you're not receiving, one day you're gonna drained, and then you have no more to receive to give.
Yeah,
So
you could think of, I mean, diamonds and coins, right? To form a diamond, it has to put in it's a lot of work to make a diamond, right? The pressures,
yeah,
the energy that has to go into it, to come out as a diamond is a lot. So that means that you're putting in that effort and energy. And if you're doing that, then it's okay to accept the diamond after
yes,
that work, right? And you can even polish it a little bit differently, and figure out if you want more or less of it, but not to be afraid to accept the gift of the work that has been put into something. So
yes. And also, Elizabeth, start doing, and then contact me. And in the future, come here to the Awakening Starseed show, and you'll be the one reading for us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Yes. So if you'd like to, she said, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you. I really appreciate your question.
I did.
Okay. There is another question that we just have to ask. people are constantly afraid about their financial situation.
Mhm.
To tell the truth, I try not to, because sometimes I just don't want to think about. But people are scared. Things are expensive, and there is that threat of AI will take all the jobs, and this and that. There is many routes that you can allow your mind, your ego, to take you to hell. Really get you depressed and afraid of the future. But we are going to the golden age. The vibration of the planet is rising, and that vibration is not compatible, is not compatible to scarcity. So
Mm.
abundance needs to be coming for us. Abundance is oh my goodness, how do I say this word?
I was just shuffling around.
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
Abundance will come to us. What do the universe have to tell us about abundance?
So I was shuffling my cards while you were talking, and one card popped out, and it's the World card. So this is all about, this is like everything that you're saying, you know, this is about protection, safety, growth, abundance, um, elements coming together to create something. This is a laurel wreath. The laurel wreath is significant for victories and valor. And the person in the wreath has like a little cloak on. So they're kind of also in that, like, and it's red and green. So it's like passion and earth, you know, and green, if you want to talk money, you know, it could be relating to that. So I think right now it's a little bit like everybody's being a little bit protective, which is probably fine. But balance is going to be where it's at. Um, I think things are going to work out pretty good. And as the other cards were saying before, things might start as very individual for people. So people are going to start experiencing quiet growth on their own before things start popping for like all of us. But this is an inclusive card. So things will grow and get better. If you're talking about natural resources, you know, this is kind of like a harvest. Like you think of harvest, like the wheat and the corn and the plenty that's there, like a cornucopia basket of stuff. There's enough there for all of us. We just need to learn how to, you know, um, utilize it
Align
wisely.
ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's
That's
that's what that
beautiful.
that's what
That's
that
beautiful.
universe wanted to say.
Yes. So what I want to tell you is, you that is watching, the universe is abundant. In order for the universe to give something to Eleonora, the universe doesn't need to starve Lily.
Right.
That's not
There's
how it
a
works. There is abundance for everyone, and the only thing you need to do is align yourself with the vibration of the flow of abundance of the universe.
mhm.
And that the flow of abundance is kind of has a different route and path for each one of us. We are not really even competing with that flow of abundance. Even when we kind of join together, there is flow to everyone.
Mhm.
So there is no competition actually. The only competition there is with yourself, with things that keep you in the lower vibration. Because everything that you want resides in a vibration of love and up. So the only thing you need to do is align yourself with love. It can sound cheesy, but love is the answer for all your problems.
That's been my mantra for a long time. It has to be, right?
Yes.
So, but it is true that, that giving always brings in one fashion or another, monetarily, emotionally, spiritually. When you're really open and you give freely, the energy reciprocates to you. So it's not, giving from a, well, I'm going to give this so I can get that back is not the going to yield the best results, I don't think. But giving, giving freely, and you know, using our gifts, we give some things for free, and then sometimes we charge because it's time to do that. So it's a reciprocal thing, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, so there's no loss, the only gain.
Yes. And we put ourselves at service, and it's okay to accept the payments for our exchange of energy, because we are using our time to do a spiritual work while we could be working on the matrix and making money to pay the bills. But we are giving of ourselves, we're giving our energy. And does it make sense we give peace and light and comfort to everyone while you are really struggling to pay bills?
Mhm. I mean, you might find one of the most generous people that you ever met to be somebody who's homeless, who has nothing, but they saw maybe that you might have needed something and they offer that to you. So, that kind of mindset, there's always room for generosity.
Yes, always.
Mhm.
I just feel that love is what takes you to success, to everything. Love is the answer.
Mhm.
But for rather it to work, we have to feel it in our souls and in our hearts, because that's where the magic begins. For rather
Yes.
to work, that love has to come deep, deep within you, your soul and your heart, and bring it out. And that's when you do every step in your life with love, it's going to take you to success. No matter what it is, it will take you to success. Even if it's the smallest thing, it will take you to the biggest thing. But love is the key for the
Yes.
whole planet, for the whole humanity. You want to do something, do it with love. See it with love, feel it with love.
Yes.
Yes.
That the flame inside that burns, that radiates the heat, that brings out the the glow for people,
Yeah.
that brings the energy forward. And yeah, it's I mean, it's a radiant, it can burn bright, it can burn hard, it can burn hot, but it's also healing, and yeah, and growth. It promotes growth. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Well said,
Hmm.
Carla. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, we are about to end. And Carla, would you like another question?
Another question.
Actually, I would like to ask Lily. Lily, I started to channel the higher self for some of my guests. Would you like me to channel your higher self?
Ah,
Mhm.
sure.
And you have a question for your higher self.
Um, did you? Well, if I had a question, I would, that the higher self is
whatever the higher self would
Shy
like to
secret.
tell.
So, how about you? Yeah, just tell me, am I continuing this work? Is this am I going to continue to be beneficial to people and help people? And are we going to grow? And am I going to continue to enjoy and, grow in this path?
Okay, that sounds a good question. Dear child, you are in the right path. Your light, your wisdom, your gifts has brought light, comfort to so many people. Every single person that you read to, that use your services, was widely gifted and had great benefit. Because of your gift, they were able to move forward with the revolution. And yes, you are having fun now, and things will just get better because people are opening up more. They already lose faith on things that wasn't really bring benefits to them, and they started looking for other ways. And you, Eleonora, Carla, and all the Starseeds that are already living in their purpose, they offer this other way. What's gonna happen is you get busier, much, much busier. And soon you're gonna have the choice. Am I going to step out of the matrix or remain on it? Do I want to remain with one foot in the matrix and the other out? But remember that there is no wrong choice. You are free to choose what you feel more comfortable to you every given moment. Yes, you are in the right path. And when you look back, you see that I live in a trail of light that never vanished. And everyone that passed to that path gets light up. And it will just expand. We love you. And we are always with you. And we are very grateful for you to hear the call. Even despite some fear of what others from the matrix will think of you, you are brave enough to step up and no, I'm gonna do that. And we really congratulate you for that. And we are very, very proud of you. We support you and we are with you all the time. We love you.
Great. Beautiful. Yes. Thank you.
It's interesting that when I'm channeling, I see visions.
Mm.
And I see you in a path and look back that path of light behind you. And people coming out from, get emotional. People coming out from the sides, that's kind of dark, and then they come and bathe themselves on that path. And then they go away from the path, but they take the light. And
That's
all the
wonderful.
darkness around that path is getting light up. That's what we are doing.
Yes. That's good. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for that message. Um, And I think that as technology and things are growing these days, I think it's going to be even more important to have that personal connection. And so I'm glad to hear it.
Yes, it's always reassuring to hear.
Yes.
Um,
Wonderful.
Lily, do you have more 10 minutes? I'm being guided to channel Metatron to Carla.
Sure.
Carla, is that
Sure.
okay? Would you like a
Yes.
message from Metatron to you?
Yes.
Okay, before I do that, I need to explain how on earth I can switch from one to the other this way. First, because that was what my soul and all my guides, they decided that to deserve best my mission. And in order to do that, I'm the one, all the star seeds as the DNA altered and enhanced. And I'm part of a group of 52. That's all I'm gonna say now. So I'm not the only one. There is many people that can do even more than what I'm doing right now. But that's the explanation. How can I channel her higher self? And now we're gonna channel Metatron or Jesus. I already channel Buddha, Mary Magdalene. That's the reason. So let me see. Would you have a question for Archangel Metatron or just whatever he wants to tell you?
What you feel?
Okay. Dear child, you are lighten up. We are so excited for all you have done up to this point and all you're gonna do from now on. You are, how I like to say, on fire. And but it's a pink fire. It's a love fire. Everywhere you go, you will spread your codes and love, and people can feel it. People get it touched just by being in proximity of your light. Don't be afraid. Never be afraid. Fear is 100. Well, we'll never be afraid. You are not afraid, we know that. But trust that you are in the right path. Things are lining up for you. Use your intention. Your intention is your power to manifest what you wish to experience. Put your intention on things that you care about. And you're going to see a miracle after miracle just coming to you. Because you have that power, that gold and pink flower power, fire of manifestation. We are very, very proud of you. You are ready. You got this. Be bold and step to the next level, knowing that you are supported all the time. All the time. You are not sure? Ask for guidance, ask for clarity. Oh, I need some resources on that. Send it back here. Okay, that's what I want to do. Oh, you want me to do this? Send the means. You just see things lining up for you. You came to do a bold change and exchange. But you don't need to worry about what it is yet. When the time comes, you're going to know. Just hold the certainty in your heart that you are ready. You are ready. We love you. We thank you. And we are very proud of you. Archangel Metatron.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got my
I,
tears out. Cause it's
let's
like when you
resonate with you.
and my tears, it's because when you do
Yes.
everything with love and that passion, with that passion and love, that you want people to heal, that like you see the difference when you're healing that people. That's what makes you happy. That's what makes me happy. The money is second, but what it is the people that I'm healing, the difference. That's what it's giving me my happiness, my to go more deeper, so I could help people to understand that they need to heal, to get out of the destruction and start healing. Because if you heal, you are going to be able to help your loved ones, friends, anybody. So we could be like a chain, heal people and then heal others, because we're here just to learn and to give. That's it. Like, this life is just borrowed. And when you know that you just came here with a purpose, and you go deep inside you and you already have found your essence, when you're already deep inside with your essence, nobody could come and tell you who you are, because you know your
Mm,
connections with the divine. When you're aligned with the divine and the earth, you're already theirs. Like me, I'm out of this world. I'm already there. I'm ready for the higher power that it's God to serve. And with
that's
a lot of
beautiful.
love, because love is what makes everything successful.
Carla, thank you
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
for your presence today. Thank you,
Yes. Thank you.
Lily. I'm calling you
Thank you.
Lelia
It's okay.
because I'm speaking in
Well,
Portuguese.
I have another friend that is also Portuguese who says Lily as well, and it's for years and years now. So
Is it
yeah, I'm.
way beautiful? I just like to invite people that are around Ensenada and speak Spanish to come to a retreat that I will do with Carla on the 19th of June. That will be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a retreat of intense healing and channeling and singing and purging.
Mm-hmm.
So be ready.
Beautiful.
And Lily, thank you so much. Would you like to say some departure words?
Thank you for having me on. I had a wonderful time. I thank you for trusting me with your questions. Um, and yes, I believe in love as well. I think that's the most important. that is that is definitely gonna help us all. Um, yeah, I had a wonderful evening. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for
Thank
everyone that
you.
is watch.
Oh, I
Then
will. One last. I forgot to
yes.
plug myself. We will be reading June 27th and 28th in Redondo at the Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living.
Oh,
We'll be
thank you
reading
so
that
much
weekend
for
live.
remind me because I
Yeah.
also will be there.
Well, yeah. Okay. There you go. I was wondering.
And I'm bringing news. When I was going there, I was just bringing my spiritual high vibrational books from
Mm,
the Christ Consciousness bookstore. I also was bringing the Madeleine collection, crystal jewelries that I would activate with healing energy for people. And I was doing my Reiki. But for this one, I will start channeling. I will do what I did for Lily and Carla today. I will offer to do over there. And I'm still thinking that I may also extend it to pet healing. And the
Oh,
pet can be present or not.
it's nice. That's nice. Well, I'm looking forward to working with you there, seeing you. Shared
Yes, that
space.
will be
It
a
was a
blessing to
blessing.
see
It
you
was a
again.
blessing meeting you, Lila, right?
Yes.
It was a blessing.
Yes.
You're so sweet. You're
Oh,
sweet.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You as well. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Yes, I had a
Wow,
wonderful
we
evening
can
with
stay
you
here
guys. Thanks for
forever.
sharing.
You're welcome. But I, when I was channeling your higher self, was very different. It's kind of an extension of your energy that was so soothing, so love. It felt like in a beautiful blue space, so much peace.
Oh.
When that came out, that's wrong came and boom, boom, boom.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Okay. I think it's a good time for us to say we can speak for a long time. That's what happened when we resonate, and we invite you to come. If you want to be inside of the Zoom, not next time, because when I bring somebody for the first time, I don't have guests inside the Zoom, but I will take questions. And you can also watch Lily's first interview. That's in the description of this live. So if you'd like to be part of the Zoom, just go to my web page, thealchemypath.me, to the contact page, and then let me know that you want to be, and we're gonna arrange from there. Lily, Carla, much love and light for you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for coming. Thank you for co-create with
Thank
me
you.
tonight.
Thank you, Leonora. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you that is watching. Thank you, Elizabeth, for make your questions. We really, really appreciate. Love and light to all, and see you next Tuesday. And next Tuesday, I will have a guest that channels God. So, if you have a question for God and want your answer in plain English, that's your opportunity.
Wow.
Stay here at 7 p.m. Pacific time. See you there. Wow.